All right, welcome, everyone. How una dey? How are you guys doing? So I have a problem that is before me, and this has caused quite a lot of debating, and it is about it is about I'm waiting for more people to join. So one of my biggest problems with Nigeria and Nigerians has always been and will always be selective morality. So this woman went to arrest, according to a story, this woman went to arrest a pharmacist. This woman went to arrest a pharmacist who sold her 13-year-old daughter Postinor 2. And while a lot of people are jumping and saying, yes, 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 she did what is right, the problem is not the pharmacist. The problem is not even the daughter. The problem is the woman. Hear me out. What would make a girl buy Postinor 2? It means say they knock am, one. It means say they not use rubber, two. And it means say they release inside, three. That's the only thing. Because you get the way the guy go knock am, not go release inside. She not go to think Postinor. Some will take it as a precautionary measure nonetheless. But normally, that had to happen. We have two scenarios. The girl go knock person wey she like, and they force am knock. If she go knock person wey she like, na the parents' fault. Because what are you doing that your 13-year-old is engaging in knacking? Now, if they force am knock and the pikin not tell you, the pikin they try sort am out behind your back, it means still that you are a useless parent, because the pikin not trust say you go take inside. The pikin believe say if you carry the matter give you, as usual, you go blame the pikin. Like all those girls where uncle they knock, or pastor they knock, or area uncle they knock. They go say, waiting you wear. Why you go in house? They victim blaming. So as the pikin don't calculate time in small mind, say, Baba, anyhow I carry this matter, na me go still lose. The pikin just decide, say, ain't no go just tell you. Hallelujah, somebody. Now, a lot of people are raising suggestions. And the suggestions are, how come the pharmacist was allowed to sell Postinor to a 13-year-old? It brings us back to selective morality and the hypocrisy of Nigeria. Abroad, a child can walk into a reproductive health care facility and tell them, say, in knock, and in one collect pill, we go morning after pill, we go, because that's essentially what Postinor is. We no go let them get belly. And they will give the child, and they are not obliged to tell you, the parent. You see, Oyinbo man brain, they think, Niger man brain, they slow. What am I saying? The Oyinbo man don't reason am say, if your pikin go carry HIV, it's not must not be 16. Lie, must not be 16. In the UK, as young as 13. I will Google it. As young as 13, even 12. Do you know why? Because the government knows that if that child gets pregnant, the child will run away from the house and the government will be obliged to take care of the child and the baby. That is why the government has a very high, if your child wants to come out belle, they're not going to tell you. The child is not obliged to tell you. Let's Google. In the UK, let's start with the UK. In the UK, can a 13-year-old get morning after pill without parents' consent? You where they argue with me. I want to make you see them. Thank you. God bless you. Make you see them with your own eye. It should be on the bed somewhere. Yes. A 13-year-old in the UK can get the morning after pill without parental consent or even knowledge. Because you see, the difference between the UK government and Nigerian government, we say they are not built on hypocrisy. They are built on statistics. Make a 13-year-old, as long as the person where they knock him now that same 13-year-old, they go give him rubber. Someone said in the US you need consent. The US is one of the societies that is most twisted. They are neither here nor there. That's why I use UK. Let me check Canada. Same thing in Canada. When I tell you say US, no, they okay. Same thing in Canada. Yes, a 13-year-old in Canada can get the morning after pill without parental consent or notification. Should we try Europe? Do you want us to try Europe? Once again, in Europe, in many European countries, a 13-year-old can get the morning after pill without parental consent, but rules vary significantly by nation. But it can be done. The only place where una not they do now that America where they share gun give all of una. For me, America is the worst place to raise a kid. I won't even try it. But guess what? Even in the US, according to AI, funny enough, yes, a 13-year-old can get the over-the-counter morning after pill, such as Plan B, one step in the United States without parental consent, ID, or even a prescription. US, where are the things they go even strict? They even come worse past everybody. They don't even need a prescription. It's even in the US. I thought it's only in the US. You don't need any parental consent. You don't need to be 18 or 16. Do you know why? Because these societies are not built on lies and hypocrisy. These societies, someone said Tylenol, you see, Panadol, you need parental consent. Morning after pill, you don't need parental consent. Let me tell you, the difference between them and you is them don't calculate. Say, if Instead of make the pikin tell you, the pikin will go one backyard where they go comot the belle, and the pikin go buy, or the pikin go born the belle, and then the government must take care of the pikin. So that they see say, the best curative method is preventive, and they make sure that they create opportunities for prevention. I don't know if what I'm saying is making any sense. Why am I going down this route? Shout out to Mansa, the guy who bought G-Wagon for Pella. He sent me 2 lions the other day. Make una help me 10 camo. Honest Bunch is on now. We finished recording. Now, and it was Habby and Jeff. Now, if your 13-year-old engages in benching, at least the reasonable thing to do is to ensure that they are protected. Only a useless, I repeat this, a useless parent. Do you know how many children I raised? 7 children. My son left my house at 13. My first son with a mama. And I can guarantee that at that 13, he did not know how to get, or he don't know anything about knacking. The remaining ones that stayed in my house, I can beat my chest that none of them were knacking at 13. But the way we they monitor them, and they monitor them like winch. And they monitor the children like winch, like evil spirits. Even me, where I bad, I still nearly reach 18. Which one be 13-year-old? 13-year-old, they release inside you. 13-year-old, you they do without, you not even fit insist make the person use rubber. Now here's the problem. You tell the guy to bring rubber, if the guy go buy rubber, una go beat him. So these children are very creative in their devices. And before you know it, they are sneaking behind your useless back to go and engage in things that are hidden from you and are looking for ways to cover up. If Pharmacist sell Postinor give my Pikin, I will go thank that Pharmacist. You know why? If the Pharmacist report the Pikin to me, you think, say, if I start to knock at 13, they report me, give my papa. My papa go beat. Which sense my papa gets to raise Pikin? No be to beat. I'm asking you, which sense our papa gets that year to raise? No be to beat you like say they want buy you. My papa go beat. When he beat me, I don't go one knock for like 1 month. After the beating clear for my eye like this, now me go begin to find the knock up and down. We were raised by that same failed parenting system. Anything you do way bad, they go beat you. So nothing where they tell my papa, nothing. My papa don't know anything about me. I don't tell her anything. Because if I tell him anything about me, it's either he beats me or he blame my mama. Their sense not they pass like that. How many of your fathers had the sense to hear a child out and say, okay, what really happened? No papa go blame himself. Say, maybe now the way I take raise this Pikin don't spoil. Can we talk? Or you want us to be lying to ourselves? Okay, let's lie to ourselves as I don't decide say I know get sense. How many fathers had the understanding to look at it and a situation like this presents itself, instead of arresting the Pharmacist, instead of beating the child, instead of blaming the mother, because that's the only brain where they their head. Why don't you look at it as Omo, I F up? Am I giving this child too much laxity? Am I exposing the child. Maybe they see me and the mama, they knock. Or maybe I get uncle for house, so they bring babe over, Pikin, they peep. Because some of us, when we're young, I remember say I go one guy house. In uncle, bring babe over. With the sati. Sati na say you go peep. With the sati in uncle, all of us. We're like 13, 14, we not pass like that. At 13 or 14, the reason why I not knock, we say nobody did to knock. If anybody bring knock, I knock. At that 13, if you bring 30-year-old, I knock him. But what my parents tried to do was try to surround us as much as possible. Even though, if it ever had happened, let's say it presented, it said, I will go tell my papa. Okay, I knock finish, I'll go tell my papa, say, Daddy, I just knock finish. They go beat you. Now their brain no pass beat. That's so they wire their brain. That's so they wire their brain. They wire their brain to beat, to blame. A father, when I was growing up, was the least accountable human being. Anybody who want to argue with me, argue him. When we're growing up, we had fathers that had the least level of accountability. Hang it there. You did it well. Lock the doors.
Yeah.
Everything na bad Pikin. 1. Na mama they spoil am. 2. Is never. Maybe the child is looking for something. Is my till now my past never been wrong. Till today. No matter how the whole family is done, gather my past. Say, this thing where you know do one way, you know do one way. My father is never wrong. It's never wrong. They are never wrong. They are always right. So for them to always be right and somebody has to be wrong, they blame the mothers. I know how many things my mama suffer for. Will not be my mama's fault. They could not turn around, blame her. You are the one spoiling this child. You are the one doing this thing. You are the one doing that. Instead of make I tell my papa, say I carry go no. Imagine, God for God, now help me. I'll go drink sniper pie. They no leave that allowance for conversation. Say, Baba, I don't mess up. Instead of them to say, okay, how do we remedy this? You two, you know, doing like this, you know, doing like this, you know, doing like this. That your matter, and then go first go cast them. Meanwhile, the family go laugh them. It's like they never used to think. They will beat you. Please explain to me, person we don't not get belly, the beating not to do it. You guys say we they kill the people that year. We they enter ceiling. We go down draw use nail. You get the way you go put them drill hole, screw inside ceiling. So now from ceiling, everybody heat could burn our back. All of us go lie down. We feel lie down 2 hours. Especially when you get those uncles where sabi play match. You go watch. And so I go my own friend uncle house, my friend house for Akobo that year. As I did there, the G's, one babe just find uncle come. Now my friend him like this. The mama don't go walk, the papa don't go walk. The younger brother roll on that bed. So there were 2 beds in the room. So from under one bed, the brother they watch, the uncle they perform. We they watch from ceiling. So imagine say I come house that time, I can't get house girl. The house girl can't throw to me. TMA Bajeni. I go nearly use knack, finish her life. Someone say I be officially a bad boy. Everybody for our set, now so we be. May we stop to the lie. Look, we stop to the lie. But you see, the problem here is, how did I raise my own children? First of all, I don't give my children unlimited access. You are not going out. If you are going out, you are going with somebody. Once I get Pikin where they quick develop, like say quick get Bobby or a quick get curve, you are not going out alone. One person must follow you. No child in my house get password. God bless you, Jude. Thank you for sending me $5 on YouTube. No child get password for a phone. Anytime now if you call, you say bring that phone. If you take picture of your Bobby, put for phone, I go look at nothing there your Bobby. All that one say, children usually think that because they have a male parent, the male parent cannot scrutinize them. That's where they hide. As a man, if you are raising daughters are sharper than sons. You go they bust them regularly. If you not bust them, hey, you're not gonna know what thing that they do. You go they bust them. You go they check what thing that they chat with their friends. You go they check. You must check them. And that's why I can stand and boast. Say, no Pikin for my house begin knock at 13. No Pikin for my house begin knock at 17. It's not possible. I yell, see, there is no room for it. I did not create that room for a 13-year-old to now. They get their fantasies. They see boy where they like, but we they curb arm. We they curb arm. No child in my house until you have finished university. If you like, finish university at 30. Now, when you finish university, now I go put you for your own iCloud. As long as you live in my house, you are on all my children. I can show you where all of them are. Now, except one we don't finish university. None of my children go anywhere without me knowing where they are. They know they go to their friend's house. They know they do sleepover. So where they want knock? Their friends know they come my house. Before if you bring your friend come my house, you go don't advance. You go don't do university. Or you bring your friend is in a popular place where everybody is, and your friend is not sleeping over. My oldest, now they get friends, they sleep over. You see, once I don't train you reach university, I don't try for your life. As Daniela did like that, if she decides say she won't come out, she go come out. She won't come out 3 a.m., 4 a.m., anytime she likes. But just make you tell us, may we know where you did, may we know the Uber where you use, may we know who pick you, may we know who house you did. Nothing concern us with you, they go there, go do. I don't train you reach level where you don't graduate, you don't finish NYSC. The moment she graduated like this, now I start to give her freedom. Even then, sometimes I go still go bust and say, come, no try, go now, go. I no talk say you never reach the age, but you got to be careful. No go bend your future. As Papa, steadily, I go to tell him. Steady. I might say we dey knock them for school, not be for my kind. Do you know the kind of school my children go? You think my children go to nonsense schools? You don't feel hold hand. If they catch you, you are in trouble. It's okay. Imagine say, first of all, no rubber. So that means if you knock, you'll get belly. You think you sick. They find out, say you get STI. You are expelled. Once knocking begin now, Allah, you know if you come so just catch them. Let me tell you something. My youngest daughter is in final year. I just paid the final year school fees. Final year. The one with senior is finishing this year. The one with senior that one, now graduate. We don't do NYSC. They never get belly. They never get sickness. I never catch them with Postinor. I've done a good job. If nobody praise me, I go praise myself. The ones who live for my house, I did a good job raising them. School will get camera everywhere. To say you feel knack for school, you have to be a genius in 2026. You don't know the kind of schools where my children go. My children don't go mumu school, or they don't go public school. Oh. I have one of my kids that's very brilliant that went to a public university. The rest of them went to private university and all went to private schools. All went to private schools. Nobody said they know they knack one or two, but you see the way I raise my Pikin. Teach Obama, let's see your face. I want to close the comment section because the comment section, like I always say, is useless to me. Chichi, I can't see you. And I won't make you talk. Hello, my sister. How are you doing?
Hello, Daddy Freeze.
How are you doing? Pop my money gun if you're watching on TikTok. Oh. Super chat, super stickers, and super likes. How are you?
Well, I'm doing good and shivering with the whole story. Because I have 2 teenagers at home.
What country do you live in?
I live in Germany. From England to Germany.
So what are your thoughts?
Well, I have a 14 years. Well, I want us to include boys as well in this. I have a 14 years old boy and a 12 years old girl that has Bobby already. But I read this from you this afternoon, and I was shivering, and I had mixed feelings. Right now, let's talk about the consent. Right, giving consent to parents before giving the children what I should say is prescription medication, because what the child bought was a prescription medication, right? Where I live now, let's say my daughter is 12, going to 13, right? If she has a headache, right, she is not allowed to go to see pediatrician. In Germany, they see pediatrician when they are sick until they are 18. She's not allowed to see pediatrician until she is 18. So to get the contraceptive or the morning after pills, she must have to go with her parents.
Never. The rules for contraceptive pills are different from headache. Google it. Call your GP now and ask him. Your child at 12, 13 can walk into a healthcare center and say, I need a morning after pill, and they will never notify you. Instead, they will educate the child on how to use it.
Thank God that it frees. Maybe in some other nations. But in a place where I live, I'm not trying to say you're wrong.
See, hold on. Let me explain something to you, yeah? Panadol will not be given to a child without supervision. Are you listening? Morning after pill will be given to a child without supervision, without parental supervision. Just check it in Germany. I may be wrong, but let's ask.
Because, hang on, I'm coming. The reason why I said it is this, right? There is no other place the child would get that, except from the pediatrician, right?
Okay, yeah, you are right about Germany. Germany is one of those. But Germany is 14. Germany is 14.
A child is not allowed to visit pediatrician without the parents.
At 14, you don't need parental consent. In Germany, it is 14. From 14, you don't need it. Google it.
Well, okay.
See. It's right here. It's just that in Germany, you can't do it at 13 like other countries. Since March 2015, emergency contraception has been available over the counter without a prescription in Germany. However, for minors, the final decision rests on a case-by-case assessment of maturity. Yes, a 14-year-old in Germany can legally obtain the morning after pill without parental consent. It's just that in Germany, you can't do it at 13.
I love it. I didn't Google that. Let me tell you my thoughts, right?
Yes.
My thought is this. Like I have I've been on your life before, and I've made you to understand that I'm not religious, right? I'm raising a teenager, and my child, I would prefer my child to get morning after pills than having my child to be dead on a doctor's table, getting rid of
the baby.
pregnancy.
Yes. Chichi Obama on camera now. Where are you?
Yeah.
Continue, my sister.
So I'm so happy that for the mother that arrested the doctor or the pharmacist, I don't know. I have to be honest. As a mother, I have to be honest. To be honest, I have to be honest. I wouldn't say she's wrong and I wouldn't say she's right, depending on where she is.
You see, let me explain something to you as a mother. Hold on, let me explain something to you as a mother. Your 13-year-old is engaging in unprotected bench. Your 13-year-old is engaging in unprotected bench. Whose fault is it?
No, would never.
No, I'm just saying it. Whose fault is it?
Yeah.
It's your fault. So why are you arresting a pharmacist? For your fault? It's not the child's fault. What does the child know? What does the child know? Teacher, I don't lock comment section because I know say you won't date that comment section. I don't lock the comment section. I don't want to see comments. I want to talk.
Dear, be nice.
No. We're having conversations. Comment section is a distraction. If you want to say anything, send me a request. Come and join me.
Okay.
I don't care about comment section.
Okay, the 13-year-old
Thank you, my love.
Engaging in that kind of act is a failure on the parents. It is.
100%.
It is. 100%.
Call Jensen.
It is. 100%. It is. The parents are careless. They probably don't care, or they have too many kids. They can't take care of all of them. They just carelessly. That's why these parents, our parents, they're just having children because they're having children. They want to outshine their neighbor. But poverty, some of them don't care. Some of them even, they might not. I don't know, because I've seen.
Wash my glass and bring ice.
There's a lot of factors, but whatever, if a 13-year-old can do such thing, the parents are 100% liable. That's a minor.
Thank you.
Mine is 12 going to 13. I haven't even finished unpacking the box. I came back from the hospital after giving birth to her. Why? I say why? I understand where you're coming from. That's to tell you how young they are. How young they are. It's not cool. It's not really cool. These are faults from the parents. But we have wayward children. Things happen. Let's assume it happens.
I have 7 children. How come none of them are wayward? I was a bad child.
What would you do? Is part of life. Things happen. Things happen. That sometimes we people have wayward children. And they tell you, some of them, especially all these parents.
No child knocking at 13 is wayward. Now the parents useless.
You see, pastors' children, they do So I know what I'm saying. It goes back to hypocrisy. They tell you, especially pastor children, they do a lot of things because they know that when they get home, so any slightest mistake, any slightest opportunity they have, then they use them quick. That's the future of a child stopping. Ruined! Like literally ruined. So together. Yeah, no, that pharmacist, they need to give her cold beer, make she calm down, chill, drink, relax, say she saved a life. Because at that point, it's either the girl is already pregnant, or she's trying to prevent it. I don't know what's the reason why she's getting that thing. But for the mother to say one go, that mother must be very silly.
Greetings, my sister.
Greetings. How you doing, brother?
I feel like greet you.
Good. I'm good.
Nice. So, you have comment section. I mean, the comment just...
No, because I like conversations. The comment section. See, if I post video, nobody can see the comments.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Anyways, my take. So, being someone that grew up in the ghetto, right? So that if it's when you talk about Pikin and all those things, yeah, me I get first-hand experience, you know.
All of us forget to.
So,
Everybody will go forget to.
let me speak for I'm speaking for myself. Yeah, growing up in an area where, in the hood, yeah, where I'll tell you, yeah, one bros made me fetch 100 buckets of water, 100 buckets of water. Why? Because he caught me peeping one time. You feel me? So, that the funny thing when I get from that bros, either I fetch that water or you go tell my parents. You feel me? That bros sit there alive till tomorrow. Anyways. And how did I learn those things? How we take learn those things? Now peer pressure. You see me? When you said something, you said you reach out of your friend house, your friend just say, come. You see, when you get people around you when they do them, eventually they go lure you into them and you go start to do them. Now, I agree with what you guys said that it's the parents' fault that the child at 13. By the way, I live in France, and in France, minors can get contraception. You can go and get it by yourself. It's free. You don't need parental consent whatsoever. Even condoms are free. You understand? As much as I agree that it's the parents' fault, I also would like to point out the fact that we live in the society as well. We live in a depraved society. We live in a society. We live. Yeah, the fabric of here. The foundation of society is the family. Okay? So the society starts from the family unit. Now the family unit is corrupt, but also the society as a whole itself is corrupt. Now, why is it that these governments are allowing children to get those kind of pills for free? Because they know that the society itself is bad. Because if the society was not bad and children are decent and well-trained children, they wouldn't need to go to hospitals and get contraceptive, or pharmacies and get contraceptive for free. They would need parental consent. But because they know yes, because they know that it's marriage, don't fail. The fabric of the society is already broken. Now, that's the only way they can curb minor child death amongst minors. That's why they put those things there.
That's another way in the Western world, especially in Europe. That's another way of the government trying to protect their welfare benefits.
Yeah, so in other words, if they don't provide those things, they know that children will be scared to tell their parents that they need those things or they need the other one. So eventually, they will have a lot of Holy Marys giving birth to Jesus. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Yeah, because Mary gave birth to Jesus at 13, how many years according to the scriptures.
Yeah.
Now, when we were growing up, and I said it in the comments, I said, the children of nowadays are more sports than our time. Let's be honest. And the reason why, I have a 13-year-old daughter as well. And I go through her phone. You know what I'm saying? I have her password. I sneak up on her. And now, because she goes to school by herself. You know what I mean? I need to be able to know where she is, and I can't leave her, and I need to be able to monitor her. More like, for me, the phone is like a GPS. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Now, she has the times that she has access to her phone and all those things. And honestly, me as a father, and me knowing how I grew up as a young man, young boy in the woods, you become overly alert. You know what I mean? You become, So when Daddy Freeze is saying, "Oh, I know everything,"
when the child has that features already.
Yes, when the child has, even when the child doesn't even have features, so long as she's not having friends. Because I remember I started the conversation by saying it's peer pressure. You understand?
But some 13-year-old, you see they're not developed like that.
Yeah, they might not be developed. I remember when we were kids, we have girls that were fully developed and the ones that are not developed.
Oh yes.
All of them, they touch all of them. All of them are being touched.
For hood.
You know what I mean? For hood. All of them get touched. You know what I mean? So it wasn't just by. I grew up in a hood where.
My husband says something like that. My husband said to me, the age our daughter is now is the age they are supposed to not.
Yeah, because I remember how I grew up here, and I'm not even. I won't say I'm ashamed to say it because I was influenced by the environment I was in.
The cycles.
Yeah, we grew up in a way that if you are not doing it, you're like you don't know what's happening. You know, so true.
That's for the guys, though. That's
for the guys. Now, even for the girls as well. But now, I won't say that at that time, 13 years old were doing the thing, but they were getting fingers in their thing. You know what I mean? At that age.
Well, to be honest, I prefer them. No, hang on, brother. To be honest, no, I'm not. 90% of Nigerians will not agree with me on this. What I'm about to say. To be honest, right? I would prefer my 13-year-old girl to get on the walk with her fingers than getting out there with strangers.
But that's where it starts now. My finger it starts from now.
What? So, what did she say here? Can you say that again? I said again. I said I would prefer my 13-year-old girl, right? To get on with her fingers than going there
by herself, right?
That's terrible. What?
So
yeah, well, you may say
my own advice.
You know what we're talking about 13? Yeah, that's my opinion. That's my opinion. Hang on, let's be honest. There is reality, right? At 13, they start getting turned down. You cannot stop them. You cannot call it on. Hang on. What? You cannot call. Do you know what a 13-year-old is?
No, madam. For me, when I say fingers, I'm not saying the girl doing it to herself. I'm saying 16-year-old, 15-year-old guys. Then you know understand guys who are already in secondary school, who are already maybe in SS1, SS2, right? They will be taking advantage of those small ones. Now, one thing that is important.
They call them smally.
Before I forget is we need to. You know, in Africa, we never have the talk with our kids. My parents never had the talk with me. You feel me? I don't know any of my friends that their parents had the talk with. I don't know about Daddy Freeze or you.
I mean, school,
you know what I mean?
There was nothing like sex education. It was all biology.
Yeah, and the biology that we did, the deepest we went was reproduction. You know what I mean?
And period. That was it all.
So, I see now in my own generation now, me as a parent, I get to talk with my kids. I have very liberal conversations with them.
The talk is very important too. That one is very, very important.
And I don't think as soon as that child is like 11, 12, when we say, because nowadays, if you would agree with me, girls start to see their period quite early.
Yes.
Other than before. You know what I mean?
Unlike before.
Unlike before. Like, I heard the other day, 9-year-old girl saw a period. I was shocked. I was like, what? So now, if
actually starting from 9 now,
yeah. So before it was like 15, 16, 14, that's that age, right? Okay, now, if those
15 years.
If that's changed and girls are starting to see their period early, that means you can sit down and talk to your 9-year-old and 10-year-old and ask
definitely.
You know what I mean?
In fact, I believe the conversation starts as soon as you start having a reasonable conversation.
Yeah, because if the girls start to see her period, definitely that means she can get pregnant. You know what I mean? That means she has eggs now. You understand?
So she has she can get pregnant.
Yeah. So I think we as especially African parents, because the Caucasians, they don't shy away from things like this. You know what I mean? The educated ones, even the non-educated ones, they don't shy away. But we are boxed in whereby we feel like that talk is only until and it's not about wanting them don't do this or don't do this. It's also about making them understand the consequences why they shouldn't do it. You know what I mean? And for the male children, because we're talking about women. Male children too. You understand? For male children too, at 12, 13, men don't jump into puberty now. You feel me? And because of the kind of food we are eating, they are so big that I know a guy that was 13. I thought the guy was like 18, 19. I was even looking at him at the gym at 18, 19. The guy was like, no, I'm 13. I'm like, 13 years old and you didn't shake me. You understand? They was laughing. At 13, the guy they shake me. I'm like, I was even thinking the guy is like almost 20 because he was his size. You feel me? He was like, he plays basketball, so he comes to the gym. So the day I met his father, I'm like, come on, your son is so big. He's like, yeah, because he plays basketball, blah, blah, blah. That guy, I am sure he can get someone pregnant.
Exactly.
I am sure.
Definitely. Yes.
You understand what I'm saying?
We forget about the boys. Too.
So it's as much as the girls are more like, you know, they fall into it easily because they grow faster than the guys. But the guys as well need to be educated. And for me, like I said, I never had a talk with my parents. No, I can tell you to today, self.
None of us had that talk with our
I don't think I'm even comfortable talking about things like that with my parents. You know what I mean?
I did, but the way my mom said it to me was very scary. I remember the night I got my period, and my mom said in Igbo to me that if I ever come very close to a boy, she used a kind of a phrase that if I come close to a boy, I become pregnant.
Well, for me, I don't think that's the right way to talk to the child about it. I don't think.
So I thought if I just sit on the same chair with a boy, that I'll become pregnant. Yeah, that's correct. Avoiding everything boy in my life. Because I got to know by myself. And that's where hypocrisy comes in.
So the talk needs to happen, and it need to happen in a very educative and informative way. Yes. The child needs to be informed, educated, and enlightened about this thing. Then you also have to survey the child because remember, and me, I'll speak for myself the way I grew up. So when the free said, "Oh, at 13 for the bench," only say no see women to bench. Me at that age, we don't see girls to bench because no girls to bench at that age. But we dey go challenge.
I want to say something, right?
You dey go challenge how?
That is freeze.
Let me say something, right?
At 13.
This is where this at 13.
No.
I would say 13. I would say 15, 14, 15
is making sense.
I would say 14, 15.
Let me say something. Maybe 15, 14, 15. You know that people trigger that thing.
Yes, because my sister here, we used to. Daddy Free said that they climb ceiling. We they peep today. We like train like 5 boys. Yeah, keyhole like this. You feel me? You go do your own 2-3 minutes. You go finish. The other person go peep. Then one person go to Sancho. Sancho means that the guy go to watch who they come. You know, feel me? But anyway, they talk. You go to watch it.
So there's a lot to rest.
Goes clear. You feel me? So many things we learn now for doing peeping now. Then
exactly. So that's what I'm saying. Like when she said she would rather have her daughter do that kind of thing at 13. That's like leading her on. That's not good though. And say it over again. I'm against hypocrisy. I would rather have my daughter in her bedroom finger herself.
Hey, don't use those words. Careful.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah. I would rather have my daughter in her bedroom play with herself than having my daughter being given STD or being played or fooled by a at 13, 13, 13, 13.
My sisters.
Okay, maybe I'm from the Stone Age. Let me show you.
No, she said she would rather. It's not like she wants it. Rather, she doesn't want it, but if she has to choose one.
I don't want her to do it. I would not encourage her to do it.
See, auntie, my auntie, yeah.
How 13.
See, Mama and Papa play self. Don't forget all the one we talk here. Let's not act to sense. Let's not act like we are sent here.
We grew up. Encourage her to do it. But I would rather.
I totally understand what you're saying. Yes.
I'm good.
And it is better than going down there to get STD and all that. You don't want that.
Yeah.
You would
But
not
go
do
ahead.
any
I'm
of
in the
them.
middle of
You
the
don't
second
know
one. Continue.
what it is. I'm going to say 2 things here.
In her privacy, in her bedroom, play with herself.
Very well, thank you. Go ahead.
Get pregnant or get fooled by strangers.
You know when we were younger, yeah?
Yes.
The only access we
Yes,
had
I can
to,
see him. Brother, me, how far?
SSS files were
Very well,
Either
thank you.
Meals and Booms, Hints, Hearts, and maybe once in a while we get the occasional blue film cassettes. You understand? Those are the kind of assets we had. Either you read Naxing, the thing, or Meals and Booms, or Hints, the back page of Hints, you know, those erotic side, or you what do they call them? Maybe you get somebody when they are abroad, then they bring you Playboy magazine sometime for your uncle, or the occasional cassettes.
Thank you.
Now we live in an age whereby
I can hear you clearly.
if your child has access to a phone, a mobile phone, there are these things there. Now, not even if you close them, say okay, you lock and say no adult things. Even in their cartoons, they are there these days.
Yeah.
Even in their cartoons, they plug in rainbow
Let's be
people.
honest. I wanted to say something. Nobody allowed me. Let me say this, right? You see, these children we're trying to protect. They do know more than us. Let me say something. There is the advantage, right? Let's forget about us that live in the West. We believe that most of our children, they go to most school in the West, they are taught sexual education and everything. And this is where it comes to people that don't live in the West, like let's say motherland and Nigeria, right? Spending money to pay school fees, expensive school fees for your child is beneficial in all these fancy schools. Because all these children knows this. If you check, right, most of the children, not 100%, but most of the children that are victim of pregnancy are poor people.
As long as you are able to break even, I think it is fine.
It has nothing to do with
I think it is fine.
100%. I said no.
But it depends on as long as you're able to make a profit, maybe through adverts or whatever else.
They know how to protect themselves. They know
now,
how to think.
for me, I don't think. Sorry to cut you, madam. Because at the first said something about earlier that the child goes to a good school, and the schools they are monitored and everything. I don't think it's the school itself that influences the child. It's the friends. You understand? It's the friends
and the education and the awareness.
And you might raise your child. You might be a very good father, a good mother, a good parent. You raise your child very, very well, strict and everything, and all her life she's been good. She just entered GSS2, GS3, find herself in a circle of good friends. Then one bad friend enter that circle. It takes only one bad friend. Fact. It takes only one bad orange to spoil the bunch. It takes only one like this. You feel me? I know this because me.
I think we should go back to the percentage. If we do it at zero, it will affect us, and once it affects us, it will affect our willingness to push. If I'm not making any money, why am I pushing? Why am I stressing myself? Do you understand? So if you are willing to take the hit while everything is left, the creators are still doing well, they are still getting their commission and all that is fine. But anything that will trickle down to the creators, the creators are not going to want to work with you.
So my point is,
so it's better you take your percentage and make sure the creators are well sorted.
You won't tell your child not to make friends. And the friends your child make, you don't know their background. True. Your child might be coming from a home whereby everything is strict, everything is nice. But the very moment you meet somebody out there, and the child will know that I will not come to my house and do this because my parents will not let me, but they will do it outside there. True. And we live in a time, like I said, I was trying to say earlier, we live in a time where when we were young, we used to go outside and do bad things. Because we couldn't
now,
do it at home.
You drive valuation. Now, do I get a percentage of every advert that comes in? The answer is no. Unless I'm the one that brings it in. So it doesn't favor me. It might favor you, but it doesn't favor me.
So what I think, and
do you understand what I'm saying?
What we can do is we have to be 100% alert.
Okay. We are no longer getting revenue
Follow them
from commission.
100%. 100%.
We are now getting revenue,
Close marking.
or you, the platform,
understand?
are now getting
It might
revenue
look like,
from
you are being overly strict, but you have to do it
adverts.
because if a child has access to
Are we going to
for
get
free, you understand?
a commission from the
How do you
adverts
know
that
that your
is
child is
equal
already taking
to
it?
our commission?
How
If the answer is no, it is a loss for the creator, but a gain for the platform.
Your child can pop a pill and come back home looking at you like nothing happened.
And in a world where there's already
If you even know
Facebook,
the child's
TikTok,
date of
YouTube,
appeal,
all those other
she can decide
platforms,
to put
nobody
it there
wants to
and-
come to a platform that is not offering them something
See,
fantastic.
No, mind you, children of these days, yeah.
So think
just
about
the way
it.
we in our time,
I don't know how
we
you
are
would
smarter
perceive
than our
it, but
parents.
it
Children
doesn't
of these days
sound
are
like a
smarter
good
than
deal
us.
to me unless everything that the creator
They are far
had
You
before
understand? So we cannot
maintained.
act like, we don't, like we are naive that we know everything.
They are not.
Because your investor is going to get
They
paid.
know a lot.
They will hold
You are going to get
They
paid.
will hold a good conversation with you.
But without your creator, neither you nor your investor will get paid. Because the investor is not going to come and create content.
If they want to hide it, they will hide it.
They're too smart.
So
If they want,
I'm thinking about it from the one that affects me.
if you want to know, you
I'm not an
know.
investor, I'm a
You
creator.
understand? But at the end of the day,
So it doesn't sound good for a creator.
yes, at the end of the day, the only way you can know is if you follow them 100%. 100%.
Which is impossible.
Which is almost impossible. Which is almost impossible. So like I told a cousin of mine the other day, I said, yeah, you can raise up a child in the perfect way. You can train your child well. The external influence, you can't control that factor.
How is it? How is it impossible?
Let me explain something to you. That's perfectly fine. But I'm not going to bring anybody. All this one that I'm running around trying to get to other people, I remove my hand from it. I'm not interested again. Let me focus on my own content.
But what about 14? What's the difference between 13 and 14?
Do you get?
My son is
Even 15.
What's
Yeah.
the 15 itself?
I follow 100%.
As far as they're still minors.
Location. Every time I look at location.
I just leave that
location. Let's say 8 hours in school. That's one.
That I bring.
He says he's going out with his friends. You keep looking at the location because you know exactly the rest.
Or that I bring.
I don't think at that age that is.
But the question is, what are they doing? They could tell you you could know their location.
Yeah, but you don't know what they're doing there.
At that location.
Yes, exactly.
What are they doing? You have control of what they're doing at that location.
Go ahead, I'm listening.
You don't know what they're doing there at all.
You know the location, fine, but what are they doing in the location?
The best thing you can do is
you just educate them.
Educate them. Teach them. I don't believe in the prayer part though. Anyways, you teach them. You teach them the right thing to do. You educate them properly. You feel me? And you open that window of conversation. You feel me?
The window of conversation.
Because the most important thing is be able to, so that your child can
be able to relate
talk
with
to you. Exactly. That is my greatest fear for my children is I don't want to be. I don't want to be too strict whereby I'm not able to have a conversation with my kids. They can't come and meet me.
Most times the dads tend to be on the edgy side. They don't want to hear. But if you're that dad that they can come to, especially the girls, they love their dad. You understand? So if you can have that open window, you have guys, you nailed it.
Yeah.
You
so
nailed it.
If your children are free to come to you and tell you anything.
Oh no.
Yeah, that one you can control. Yes. That one you can actually control them that way. You feel me? Because they know that the reason why it's not here, we're not going to be picking up one for fire now. You feel me? Now say if you put one for fire, the fire burn them, you not put the hand inside pocket, hide them. You feel me? Now there's the problem. So if you put one for fire, the fire burn them, he run come house, come show him mama and papa say, see your fire don't burn me for finger. You feel me? There they hang. It's better that.
You see where broken homes come in here. You see there, this broken homes. This is where the whole thing is. This is even where the major problem is, because some, especially the girls, they love their dad. They love their dad so much. You know, that opposite attraction. So when you have that good dad that is ready to take care of, listen to that girl, man, they have nailed it. She will tell you anything because of that love that she already has for the dad. So when you open up and be that nice dad, but now, okay, when a girl's supposed to love the dad and the dad is not present, now war, because on the other side, now war. You start having.
I believe, like, my own mindset right now. Like,
I don't know, everything
I
now
used to feel
scatter.
like, oh, my children have
I
to,
have
like,
to sit
fear
down
me.
and look at it
You know what I mean?
afresh from the beginning.
No.
But then,
I have to look at it from the beginning.
over time, yeah, I feel like it's better they love you. Better they love you than they fear you. Yeah, because if your children fear you, yeah, they won't tell you everything.
I often tell
they cannot fear both. They cannot love both. Oh, that's one thing. They will have to have one. They don't.
Do you know what our parents? Do you know what our parents regarded as love, as respect?
Suggest something to me. Suggest something to me.
Yeah, and that is no good. That's not
good at all. It ruined so many.
Our parents were too hostile. Their hostility was crazy.
It's not
they were
good
too
at all.
hostile.
There is difference between respect and fear.
True.
Yeah.
Men are needed. Men are needed.
We were raised under the banner of fear. But at the end of the day, I think that the way we were raised is the reason why we are raising our own children this way.
He helped. He just
It's 50-50, yes. It's 50-50. But
let me hear that again.
As we evolve as human beings, we have to, like, because there's technology now. Because in our time there was no technology. You understand what I'm saying? When I was
even parents, check yourself. These kids are your reflection, 100%.
Absolutely. Absolutely. That, yes, your children are you.
Children are your representative, wherever they are.
But then, where I'll chip in something to this comment is this, yeah. Your children have the ability to get influenced. There's an opening for them to get influenced by external factors. You know what I'm saying? So your children might be your reflection. You might be a very good woman or good man or good parent in the house. And your children are good parents, good children, that you can vouch for them. They are very good children too. You feel me? Yes.
Okay.
You as even we as adults, we get influenced now. I've seen people who are grown adults that the very moment they change job, they make new friends, they become different people. It happens. You know what I mean? Or you have a new friend in your life, you pick up some habits from them, you become. So if adults can be influenced by the society or by people out there, let them come and help our children.
And that's when it's very, very important when your child tells you, when your teenager tells you they're going for birthday party.
No, that's the problem. All those like sleepover.
Let me think about it and let me get back to you. Let me not jump and give you any conclusion.
I don't do sleepover.
Now, cash out. How much are you offering me?
The strongest pressure is peer pressure. You feel me? Peer pressure will make
you make me an offer.
Go against the father's
parents need to stop.
But he said cash.
Not even for 1 minute in my children's life. I don't do that.
Me, my children do sleepover, but
you tell me. I'll tell you 100 million. That's why I said you make me an offer.
My children will come to my house. Then we just make them feel like they play together. That's it. Any other sleepover, birthday party, we're all going together. All of us, they go together.
Birthday party. The reason why I want to go to birthday party together is that I always use that opportunity to meet the parents of the other people, to study them.
So no. Unfortunately, if your 10-year-old or 13-year-old is going for a birthday party, now you will go and be at the birthday party with them.
For once,
I go sit down there.
I'm allowed though.
No, hang on. It depends. If he says, right, that this is my best friend, because every time he's chatting with your friends, I always want to know which one is your best friend. Which one?
Yeah. So no, let me ask you a question, madam.
Me, I don't. My children don't have best friend.
For example, your child now comes home with an invitation of a birthday for one of his classmates having a birthday in their house, and the birthday is from, let's say, on a Saturday from say noon to like 6 p.m. Will you now go to
that sounds fine. Let me review it
and sit down
properly.
there and be at the birthday?
Let me review it properly. Let me also talk to my lawyers.
I'll be my cow.
If I haven't studied the background of that particular child, number one is that my child will not go to anybody's house.
Yeah, hello? Yeah, I'll talk to you tomorrow about it, actually. Yeah, I'll pick your brain tomorrow, then I'll call back. Anything you can send it. Let me look through it. I don't want to make any quick decisions. You get me? I don't want to make any quick decisions. Yeah. All right, brother. God bless. All right. All right, God bless. Sorry, guys. Had to step into a quick meeting. I'm out. I didn't want to end the live. So we're back here, and we're going to continue with the conversation. Pop my money gun if you're watching on TikTok. Sorry, I always tell people not to use strong words, because they always mess with us. So guys, please, you have to learn to be a lot more discreet with your words. You have to. They ended the live. And I think Jigga too don't offend them well. Because anytime I bring Jigga, they always end the live. So I'm rounding off. If there's anybody who has anything at all to say, it would be nice if they can say it. If you understand what I'm talking about.
What I want to say is this: this issue is both for the male child and the female child. But I really want to emphasize more or throw more lights on the female aspects and the dads. There's this thing when they're at a certain age, they are attracted to the opposite sex.
Opposite, Ben, be careful with the words. You are part of the problem.
Sorry. Opposite,
yes.
Yeah. So the other person will be attracted to that person. So the men, the dads, please stop. Let's stop being a little rigid on letting them know that it's part of growing up and it's okay for them to open up with you. I know Nigerian men per se, they want to be that, oh, I'm the dad, I'm this, I'm that. I can't be talking about this. So at that point, they're not, it's hard for them to go to their moms at that age. They rather talk to their dad instead of talking to their mom. So that's a breakthrough for me. If the dads can put their dad down and let the little girls come to them and talk to them. And in the process, you're going to catch them, and then you'll be able to correct them, because they will be saying things, and you as a grown-up, you can be able to catch. They can be saying that thing carelessly or just saying it because they're saying it. That's opportunity for education. The opportunity like, oh no, this is not how it's being done, or something. Or if you have a movie that relates to something they said that you think is okay, all of you can make it a time to watch that movie together and talk about it, because that will really be another way of relating to the kids without actually coming out and saying, oh, this is how it's supposed to be, or you're saying it because now they're looking at you like a father figure saying it, and they're looking at you, oh my God, my dad is this, my dad is that. But when you come out and use it, if you see, that's why movies are there. If you see movies that relate to things like that, like you use it, everybody sit down and after watching it, you throw out a question and let's talk about it. Debates. You see everybody bringing out their opinion. Even based on their opinions, you'll be able to tell who is who, the kind of person they are, things they know, things they don't know, how much they are, stuff like that. So I know we have a lot of single mothers that are not allowing the dads to come into their children's life. Sometimes for the sake of the children and for the sake of we not having this issue of a 13-year-old going to buy Postinor, it still has to come from us. Allow the fathers to be seeing their children, especially allow them to be seeing their children. It's not you can't take that fact away from the child, no matter how long you take it or how much you stretch it. You can't take that fact away. So that period that they really need the dad, you block it, and then the child will start looking for another person to be that father that they want.
What if the papa na agege?
If the papa na agege?
Yes.
Okay, because the one thing you understand.
What if the papa they do ABUSE?
I understand what you're saying. The one thing where you understand.
You see, I believe there's one thing I believe in my life. There is no hard and fast rule.
Agege is agege, but they know that
Baba, me, I will worry you as a woman. See, let me tell you things. Let me tell you things that you should worry about. If you get papa who won't carry children run, we have a lot of those in Nigeria because I do a lot of marriage counseling. And about 4 years ago, I realized that not every child needs two parents. Sometimes the toxicity of having two parents is so much worse than having one sensible parent or a crazy parent that nobody else is tackling. When you have two crazy parents, the child will run mad. When you have two parents fighting over the child, it's better for the child to be with one parent and be stable than be caught in the crossfire. I learned this thing. People disagree with me, but I learned it the hard way.
Can you explain?
Let me give you an example. A child was raised by the mother. They told the mother to give the child, what is it called? To share access with the father. The mother now ran away with the children to the UK. The father now got deportation order for the children. For the rest of those children's lives, it is always going to be on their passport that they were deported. They are going to need lawyers to wriggle out of it. These are two crazy parents. Okay, they don't carry your Pikin around. Why you no leave them? Maybe you fit go UK. Why no go UK, go see him? And if the mama no allow you see him for UK, maybe the Pikin go turn 18. You see,
That's what I'm saying.
you are making the
cannot take that away from
assumption,
them.
you are making the assumption that you are dealing with two sensible humans.
Right.
The moment you are dealing with people that are bitter and embattled, there's no reasoning with them. A woman who believes her heart was broken will do anything to destroy a man.
True.
You understand? A man who is not balanced will do everything. Men, I've heard men say, if she's not, I don't marry her, nobody else will.
Yeah.
So why are you allowing that man to see those children?
And those are exceptional cases.
Baba, inside divorce, 99% nine decrease, 2% or 1% nine get sense. Now when, especially for this Nigeria, now when you begin to handle cases, now you will go begin to get idea.
Oh, wow.
I've done many interventions. And about 5 years ago, I made up my mind. I was like, instead of having two parents drag a child, let the child be one parent. When the Pikin turn 18.
That's having two toxic parents.
Yes! 90% of Nigerian parents are toxic.
I don't see anything wrong with that.
90% of Nigerian parents are toxic. They will drag the children. They will carry. Let me give you another example. Make I give you another example. The father wanted to carry the children to run. The mother got an order. They would stop the plane from taking off. And ran there and collected the children. Plus the mama, we bring police. Plus the papa, we want run with children. Are these the kind of people that should be co-parent? They are mad people. This one happened in America. The woman and the man were raising the children together. They started to quarrel. They got divorced. So they now had shared custody. One day the woman go drop her children for the husband's house. The next thing, they called her from Nigeria. The mama na travel nurse. He dropped the children, went to another state for 3 days to work, came back, called the husband. The husband picked and did video call from his village in Imo State. He tell her, say, no, they come back Nigeria again. America again, saying don't tire. See, and the children will be raised in Nigeria. This woman wanted to run mad. What do you want to do? What do you want to do? Guess what? At the end of the day, family intercepted. The man had to raise the children till they were like 16, 17 before the woman finally carried the children and go. I'm telling you cases that I've handled, cases that have been brought to me, or cases that they told me about. Now, when you have two sensible people, of course, everybody get their own small weary. Small weary, they okay.
What do you do now?
Small weary. I don't want my child to be in a house where another man is blah 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 blah. When I go to fight him, but when I go to manage those ones. But I never see correct weary. I know children that did not graduate from school. The day of their graduation, the papa go carry them around.
Their own graduation.
Yes, now the Pikin they graduate that day. Supposed to graduate from secondary school. The mama they drive go to school. She reach the school. The papa don't carry the Pikin around.
Kind of nonsense is that?
So I tell people, if you are in a toxic relationship, the court will not protect you. The court will give you a ruling or a judgment. If the person wrong, go America. You won't go enforce the judgment for America.
For where?
So once you go, they use your tongue, they count your teeth. Just see, I had a story that was brought to me. I didn't handle this particular one. The man told the woman to come and pick the children. Normal. But they don't say the guy did depressed and the woman took everything. You see, when a woman, especially this happens abroad, by the time the woman is done with you, you are nothing.
Yeah.
Now he can't move on. But me, woman, quick. Another guy go begin knock and dash her money. Let me explain to you. Imagine me and you are married. We now separate. You now take half of what I have. Man wey wan knack you go dash you money. Woman wey me I wan knack, I got to spend money wey I not get on top am. So it is always unfair. 80% of the time is unfair to the man. So sometimes they get so depressed. This guy just clock am for him head, say, instead of making deal with these children like this, make who end everything. And since he don't want to make the mama deal with the children, so may just buy everybody. 3 children. Guess what? He just tell the mama, you know, person where they craze. Not person where they craze go do the real craze. They go just sit down like this. So you say, come inside. The children are ready. The children they play. They don't say their papa get plan. Now so the woman enter the house. As she enter the house, your father will bring out GUN. Give 2 granuts to the wife. Share granite 1 to the children. Give their dog. Give their dog 1 granite. He can't give himself granite. He not come buy. He still dey prison today. He survive.
No frustration. Yeah.
Do you understand what I'm saying? So I want to ask you, were the children not better off with the wife? Make the man not get access to them at all. Yes, they will get mental health problem. All of us get mental health problem. We'll be okay.
I'm not gonna say men or women. Some people just want to hang on. People should know when to let go. People should know when to let go. It's not that.
Let me give you an example. Let me give you my own story.
Learn how to let go.
Let me give you my own story.
It doesn't make you a weak person.
Hold on. Let me give you my own story. That's how they called me and said my ex don't carry my children wrong, go America. My lawyer's like, what do you want to do? We can bring them home for you. I said, okay, let's bring them home. The next day I was walking on the street in Romania. I was in Romania when I got this news with my mother and my sister. I can't think about them. Okay, I bring these children home to Nigeria. I was at the poorest state of my life then. That was when all the churches were fighting me. I had issues with all the brands. I was barely surviving. The Romania where I go now, my mama buy my tickets, go. This was 2017. So my mom was like, what are you going to do? Everybody, I said, leave them. They'll be all right.
Eventually.
I thought about it. I said, if I bring them home, what do I have to offer them in Nigeria? Love no be my mouth. They can't live with my current family.
Love is an action, yeah.
They can't live with my current family because it will cause problem. And I'm not going to give up the family that took care of me when I was abandoned.
Oh, no.
I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that for parents. I'm not going to do that for children. I'm not going to do it for anybody. When they threw me inside gutter, now one person picked me from the gutter, helped me pick up the pieces of my life. For the people who throw me inside the gutter, make I come abandon the person who pick me out of the gutter. I know they mad now. I didn't have money, but I had peace of mind in my relationship. Of course, with a quarrel. With a quarrel, but you see, one day, baby freeze.
Quarrel, no normal.
Just wait. Baby freeze. Abiba. Okay, it mean like say don't go lock pigeon. Hold on. This thing I want to talk, I won't make it day there.
I don't understand how relationship.
Just wait.
All of a sudden, the whole thing.
Oh yeah, baby freeze.
All of a
Sit
sudden,
down. Do you remember? Wait. I don't go bring and come. Do you remember one time me and you were talking? I now asked you, what if me and your mother divorce? You now said we can't divorce. You don't remember that conversation? Where I now said, but we fight all the time. You don't remember? It was me and you. And I said, but we always quarrel. You don't remember what your answer was?
There's love in the
Yes,
quarrel.
That's it. Say what you said.
There's love in the quarrel.
He said there is love. Say there's love in the quarrel. Say una. Say una go dey okay. See, if me and my wife dey quarrel, if person wey dey press phone go dey press the phone, nothing concern am. Because they know they panic. No matter how much they shout.
Nobody they put mouth for me and my husband matter.
Do you understand? They could all leave us say you guys will be okay. So I can't ask him. I say, but me and your mother they always quarrel. Say you people your quarrel is love quarrel. Something along those lines.
But you know you build it though.
Do you understand what I'm saying? So
yeah.
I'm not saying we did not have quarrels, but it was love quarrels.
Yeah.
Now, I thought about it because one thing with me is I run projections in my head. If I bring these children home, is it an emotional or a logical? Wait till they do this one. I mean, where did they worry this thing? All these Chinese lamp where I go by. Hey, shut up.
Chinese lamp is hilarious.
Bluetooth mode.
Now one with a chinko lamp where I go by. But I say somebody don't connect the lamp. Lamp where I go use knock ground. No. I mean, we refer by lamp then when they play music. So back to what I was saying. Yeah. This thing don't finally mad.
Maybe your voice is triggering it. Can you turn? Maybe you can turn it off. Your voice is probably triggering.
So back to what I was saying. I thought about it. I said, if I bring these children home, is this a logical decision or is this an emotional decision?
Exactly.
Am I trying to show my ex that I'm better than you? I ran all the projections. I can program my brain into binary. If yes, we go this way. If no, we go this way. So at every point, there's a yes and no, an on or an off button. So okay, I bring them home. The current state of my finances, I can't put them in good schools. I bring them home, the children are going to hate me. More than they already hate me. Because their mama don't whine them, they hate me. You understand?
The father even took them away from their mom.
Their mom, they're going to hate me. So I would have to be a very hands-on. Now, where am I going to keep them? I can't keep them with my current family.
You don't get
I can't. Because they are coming from a place of toxicity. And until they grow it out, it's not going to work.
It's not
going to work. So I ran all the projections. If I bring them home, where do I put them? I can't keep them with my family. I'm going to put them in boarding school. Can I afford boarding school? At the lowest of my finances.
Them, right?
2 of them.
2.
Plus, I still get new children. So am I going to keep my children? I can't afford to pay school fees for all the children. And as I don't carry the children, their mama no go put shingbai. Then I'm going to have the headache. Definitely. I'm going to have the headache of running from court to court, because every action and reaction, every action has an equal but opposite reaction, and every reaction in itself is an action. So if I carry the children come, the mama go react. Her reaction, na action, I go react. Before you know it, you have a scenario of action reaction that is getting you nowhere.
Nowhere, you just conniving with each other.
Do you understand? So I thought about it and I was like, these children are better off with their mother. First of all, nobody like say the mama get many children. I also have I was building the Free Nation then. I'm also preoccupied with my purpose. You understand? I not come this world can't raise children. It get reason why I come this world. No. I not come this world can't raise children. No. Anybody who want vex me, vex. Nobody say I no go raise you, but that's not the work I carry come. And you get the point where raising you become a problem, I go leave you run. Because he get waiting I carry come this world. And I have to face it. And there is no way I'm going to be dealing with the back and forth of the children. Because first of all, the children will be rebellious. They go hate me more than they already hate me. Their mama go fight me. They are this thing, that. I just think I must make their mama carry them. My mother said, what do you mean? Is that what you really want? My lawyer has called me. What do you want? I said, let their mother carry them. It's okay. If they need me to sign any document, I'll sign it.
Because you knew when to let go. At the point, somebody has to let go.
My darling sister. My darling sister. My darling sister, let me tell you something here. I could not defend the amount of stress that it will bring for me and the children logically.
See?
I could not defend it. Okay, so what is it? That means now I go carry them, go put for school. The children go begin the fight. They don't want to stay with me. Where are they going to stay? Are they going to go and stay with my mother? Are they going to stay with my ex-wife's family? I sat there and I thought about it. I was like,
people you're trying to detach yourself from.
You want to run? Funny enough, my family is fantastic. I still talk to her brothers, her cousins. One or two of them, like in every family, one or two of them know well. But 80% of my ex-wife's family, they just understood that, okay, una don't fight, una don't quarrel. Everybody took sides initially. After a while, some people started warming up. Some people just started looking at it. You understand? Now, if I had continued fighting her, I would have made enemies where I later made friends. If I continued fighting. Because, see, as I don't leave them, I not drag their sister, I not drag the children, I just leave them. It was not easy, oh. The first 5 years, anytime another person call me, I hear say, your children, they Houston. Initially, they call me. They say, my children, they California. I begin find them. You understand? Begin they search up and down. They try to locate everybody where I know for California. Blah, 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 blah. The next thing they say, they don't move, go Houston. Each time there is news, everywhere go come blow again. It took about 6 years for everything to calm down, and I say, okay, at least they are okay. I pray that they are fine. Then, after like 5 years, I stopped missing them. I think of them, but I don't miss them. Missing means I've created a space.
You programmed yourself.
Missing means there is a place in my heart that is vacant. Nowhere for my heart, but everywhere I don't put things they're important to me. I don't feel I closed it. If any day they are ready, I will open one new space for them.
It's a state of mind.
If not, I would never have been able. You see, that thing, they say, I go and I go fail. That fail, I would have failed. And then they will say, they said it.
Yes, and it's true. Facts.
So after like 5 years, I stopped missing them. I rewired my brain to stop missing them.
Yes, it's a state of mind.
I think of them because sometimes I just say, how are they doing? What are they doing? Are they okay? Is everything all right? If I see them, will I recognize them? But you know, missing is what I feel for somebody that has an active place in my heart. The place they have in my heart is inactive. You understand what I'm saying? It's inactive. Activating it is dangerous for me.
Do
you understand? I don't want to be going from therapy to therapy.
There's emotional
roller coaster.
No.
So I just plugged it back, focused on my work, focused on my career, focused on my marriage, focused on my children that are with me, focused on everything around me, focused on the Free Nation. And move on. Free Nation will never really take off. We started it in 2017 till today. Past the wine Nigerians. Till today. You don't wake up, one pastor don't invent one new word, or don't go Greek, one word come, brah, everybody they Twitter. Hello.
Yeah.
So my work is largely undone. I have not been able to do 1% of the work I'm supposed to do with this country people, because it be like, now Animal Farm, I want you to read this part. I will quote something from Animal Farm.
This is a very strong message for those that will listen.
So this is Animal Farm. So 4 letters, A, B, C, and D.
In the dust.
When he learned E, F, G, and H, he realizes he has forgotten A, B, C, and D. These are the kind of people we are dealing with in Nigeria.
That's a whole job.
As in, Baba, if you open their eye here, by the time you open their eye, the next one, they don't run back, go the first one.
Oh my God, you have to constantly be so good.
So, and Nigerian pastors who are wicked, who are not say these people not get sense, why they whine them? Who not they whine them? You not let us deliver them, oh. Once they learn A, B, C, D, E, as you don't they happy say oh. The moment they learn F, G, H, I, they don't forget that A, B, C, D, E. Do you know, sometimes I come and I preach a message that I preached 6 months ago, not 1 year, 2 years. People come and say, Daddy Freeze, this is the best message I've heard since you've been preaching. Dude, this is a recycled message.
Like what you say? Oh my God, I know. I've heard you repeat messages, but it's just that you don't use the same.
Sometimes I they use the same, they're not gonna still get them. Let me tell you something. Isaac Newton did not have children. All of us remember him from Newton's law of motions. Newton's law of motion. In elder brother or in cousin we born children, we not remember him. We not remember in children.
Yeah.
So sometimes, as a person, you also have to focus on your purpose. True. I'm not a breeding goat. They not bring me on this world to make children. Nice. No, I'm telling you. So at every stage in my life, I understand I have to have a purpose. I have to be happy. I have to be mentally sound.
Stable. So
I have to be stable.
Right.
So when I looked at all of these things,
all those factors are what actually makes a sane person.
Now let me tell you something here. I don't play to the gallery. If there's anything you know about me, that's why I have a lot of enemies. I always go left when everybody else goes right. The very clear example is when I wore black to Alex's funeral and everybody wore white. Me, I don't understand what they wear white for person way be 40, we never achieve anything for in life. We buy. It's a sad moment and a morning. I don't understand why you're wearing white. And some of the family members actually agreed with me. They dragged me, they trolled me, waiting concern me. Me, I don't talk waiting in my mind. One way for London, drag me. I don't answer them. I don't talk my own. Those that one day will see what I said will one day wake up. The ones that will never see the sense I made, they will continue being their slumber. But at the end of the day, the pastors who could not raise and who could not heal, their churches are still growing. The lesson where God won't use that thing teach you, you not learn them. Because you are following the crowd to insult the one person where they try to open your eyes. The one person where they try, because you know what tire me that day? I sit down there, pastor we supposed heal him.
Kenny, I want to give the children.
Pastor we supposed to raise him. He did that they give speech. Chena so Christ give speech for where people buy. What's this? Tell me. Thank you, darling. Let me just take it.
Danish. Freshly made Danish pastries. Danish pastries.
Can I take a bite of this one too?
They're the same.
I don't. Oh, are you sure? This one
They're
is
all
different.
blueberry lemon curd.
Okay.
What is that?
Blueberry lemon curd.
Danish pastries.
Danish pastries.
Ginger stuff.
Oh, it's getting pastries. Looks nice.
Now taste buds they make them. See what you want here.
It looks nice.
Is that the apple one?
Yeah,
Where is it?
apple filling.
You didn't give me this one.
You said you don't want sweet, so
No, take it away.
You will enjoy it.
So back to what I was saying. That day, people did not, when I said the pastor was there giving a sermon, everybody come begin troll me. I had a problem with the sermon. Yes, I had a problem with the sermon. Because Christ never gave any sermon at any funeral. He healed the people who by. So there was no time. It's either he healed them inside their sickness or he raised them after they died. So I don't understand the sermon at the funeral of a 40-year-old when you are doing miracle up and down. I don't understand it. I can never understand it. And by the grace of God, anything that will make me understand it, make I not see the thing. So I came out and I said, unless it is that our brain they disturb us. Lazarus, 4 days after he died, Christ raised him. You are telling me that the pastor was there when they were declaring him, say, don't buy. And the pastor go house. And we not see any problem. We not see any issue. It was just normal. Oriented daughter, your brains are rusty. So I said it. These pastors can pay all these influencers to drag people. So they paid their goons, their Lori Buruku goons. So when they go attack me, and they attack me. The one who paying me for na the mumu way day house. So when I stop and I look, I know they see what normal people they see. I know they see, and they see what they know they see. Somebody is playing music here. Sorry, make it not go give me copyright. You know, our brains in this part of the world, we have a lot of problems. We have a lot of problems. The other day, I sat there in my house.
Do you think it's because it's hopelessness?
Hopelessness follow. But you see, it get the way, hold on. It get the way you go there hopeless. You continue digging your grave deeper.
Yeah,
with your reaction to the hopelessness.
Because the government has failed. So everybody is now going to...
It is not the government alone. The government is only part of the problem. Outsourcing the blame to the government is part of our foolishness. The government was not taken from Canada, now still us. The failure was our parents' failure. If you ask me, it was our parents, because what they considered priority in the grand scheme of things was not priority. They sweated the little things and left the major things to rot. Do you understand what I'm saying? They sweated the little things. That's what our parents were very good at. Because it get the... See, Do you realize that since NSAS, the government till now never opened Lekki toll gate and Ikoyi Bridge toll gate? Till now.
What?
Do you know what that means? It means the citizens can actually pressure the government. Till today, they locked that toll gate 20 October 2020. Today, 6 years later, the government has not opened the toll gate. So if the people can pressure the government to the point where the government is afraid to open the toll gate, left for me as the government, I will have opened that toll gate. Anything we want to happen may happen. Because at the end of the day, we need the revenue, we need the income. But the people pressured the government, and the government has not opened the toll gate since then.
That's how much power people have.
For 6 years, and you are telling me that the people don't have power?
They have power. They have power. But the thing is that they are failing to realize it. And religion and tribe and a lot of things is what's holding the power to
Good.
thrive.
So before I lose my thoughts and go somewhere else, what we're talking about was children need two parents. Instead of two toxic parents, it's better one toxic parent raise them.
Yes.
It's better.
The only thing is that the other toxic parents should be able to know when to walk away.
Better, because let me tell you something.
Yes.
I had a story. The child was with the mom. Both parents had their issues. Anytime the father goes to see the child in school, the father will begin to tell 11-year-old, your mother is an Olosho, your mother is this. It got to a point, I told the mother to write the school to stop the father from coming to see the child. And she'll find a way of paying the school fees.
Yeah.
Because the child will be okay. The father was allowed to come and see the child once in 2 weeks. When the father comes to see the child, your mother ruined our family. Your mother is a prostitute. Your mother is useless. Then the child comes home and it takes 3 days for the child to wind out of that mood. So when the father goes to see the child in school, the father will make the child cry.
Roller coaster.
So
Just
it's
keep going.
roller coaster.
Damn.
Someone said therapy will help for the family. Baba, if you raise your children with therapy, you are making them emotionally weak. The children we have now, one day they shout on top of my son. Another one of my children begin get panic attack. I just look and say, really? Looking go shilly. Show me where I see where they born winch. Now I go get panic attack. Say that they shout for my sister. Show me I see where they born arm robber. Now me won't get panic attack. Say that they beat person. You see, there are some emotions that human beings should not bring to the surface. Let me tell you.
What's the actual reason that will make, you people were so lovey-dovey, all of a sudden, that up to the point of toxicity of one want to buy the other person? Why? What is...
You see, let me use my own case as an example. Sometimes people outgrow each other. The worst thing in this life is when you have somebody that fits your past but doesn't fit your present. Now, one of the problems my current wife has is my wife doesn't talk. So when she talks, she explodes. Then she'll explode over a little thing. You're now wondering that, what happened to all this? Me, if you do me small thing, I go talk, I go complain, I go quarrel you. So I don't harbor any resentment, or I have very little opportunity to harbor resentment. because I've trashed it out. Some people might see that as toxic or a toxic trait, being quarrelsome, being looking for what to quarrel. But I need you to know how I feel. I need to express myself. I don't keep it in. That's why a person calls me, I call papa, calls mama, calls children. No. I know they worry about them again. I've dealt with it. I'm not going to absorb it.
Go back.
Do you understand? Now, when you are with a partner, be careful to follow them along in their lives and be careful to carry them along in your life. In little things and in big things. Let me tell you something, yeah? Waiting you not like me they do to you, not do them to your partner. One. Now, women that also use knack to, you the ration knack for your husband. Baba, if I deal with woman with a ration knack for me, Baba, it is a major problem. But because men don't want to be seen as, say, the big bench maniac, they go to Aboram. They go to see. Also, when you allow a relationship to decay to the point where you cheat and you don't have any bad feelings about the cheating,
That's done.
the relationship is done. You know, when you cheat, even if you cheat because of you come home, you feel bad. When you cheat and you feel good about it, then you are in a lot of trouble. That's where you know that you are inside major trouble. So the problem is when you are growing with a woman. Now, I tell women this thing too all the time. Because you met a man that was poor and you don't grow with him, and now the man don't get rich, you come to disrespect him. That man is going to go outside and see a 20-year-old that is going to call him daddy. The 20-year-old is likely going to be more beautiful than you, likely going to be better in bed than you, likely to be more adventurous than you. He gets some women, once they cross 35, you know if you lift their knee up again. If they're not mess, now small will remain. Baba, you don't ever carry 25-year-old. You go bend him back, in knee go there between him, ears go there like this, in knee go there here. So you are dealing with a woman that has lost her charm or has lost 60% of her charm and now has a bad attitude. You see, if she has lost her charm, she'll always remain the mother of your children. And she respects you. You know, a woman respecting a man comes from her mother respecting her father. If she grew up without a father, she not go sabi respect man. And if her mama no respect her papa, she not go sabi respect man. So before you marry a woman, look her mama. Look her mama. Especially for the guys there. Because women, they always ask me, he got tired of me. Why did he get tired of me? You no longer fit into his present. Because you are now dragging down his present with small girls that need 10% of the money he's giving you. You don't understand. Do you know how expensive it is to have a wife? You go buy a motor.
Oh, exactly.
Say if I want to begin the knock one small girl, I go buy a motor.
For me.
Now who buy money I go give him? Once I don't feel pay her rent safe. Maybe if I rent na 2 million, I feel give her $500,000 inside. Once your problem done the risk, they pay your whole rent. I go find another babe. You're done the enter demorage with that. Now guess what? A man dating his side chick will probably knock his side chick more than he knocks his wife. Even if he sees the side chick twice a week. At least those twice a week, unless she they see her period, those twice a week, they go knock. There are men who live with women inside house. One whole month, they never touch the woman. The woman never agree. Or the man is disgusted by the woman, no longer appeals to him.
I know. I
Do you
can.
understand? You are looking at your woman.
Relationship like that.
You are looking at your woman, and she already looks old. Now, it's one thing to look old and you are doing something about it. Somebody say, if you not get my man call. All right. Welcome back, guys. All right, guys, welcome, welcome, welcome. They're really stressing me. They're not allowing me to say certain things. So I think we should just end here. Social media is extremely toxic these days. So what can we do?
Yeah, you were saying something very, very, very
They always end the live. They go end the live.
educative.
What was I saying? Remind me.
You were saying something about divorce.
Yes. Sorry, what was I saying about it?
What was the last thing you said? You said something about if the guy has, if the guy is, they're just general, like if the guy they knock if you reach to the point that you go and knock somebody and you don't feel bad about it. That you don't feel bad about the knocking, that you don't go knock that person, then you don't get a side chick. You don't knock the side chick 2 times a week, and you knock the side chick more than the wife. That means there's a problem.
It's a problem when you no longer have any value for the woman. See,
the woman have lost value.
Yeah, the woman has lost value. You understand? The woman has lost value. And women know they hear.
Okay, how would the woman know that she has lost the value?
She's not supposed to lose value because a man is supposed to love the mother of his. See, you carry 2 or 3 children. Your belly, there's no way, even if you do BBL, you will still look like a 40-year-old. Maybe you look like a curvy 40-year-old, but you still look like a 40-year-old. A 20-year-old will do BBL and a 40-year-old will do BBL. The difference is still clear.
Oh, definitely.
Do you understand? No matter how many surgery you do. Now, the more surgeries you do, the more difficult you have to maintain. So the value you are going to get from a beautiful 20-year-old, you can never get that value from an equally beautiful 40-year-old. Because a girl at 25, even if she has children, at one she go get. A woman at 45 will have like 2 or 3 children that are grown up. Her attention will be divided.
Oh, definitely.
Do you understand what I'm telling you? Now, when a woman gives birth, someone said these words are too harsh. I am not. Reality. Hold on. Right. I am not going to pamper. I'm not going to stop saying the truth because it offends you.
Reality.
I will tell you the truth. And I'll tell you how men think because I've counseled a lot of men. Now, my wife is my wife. My wife is the mother of my kids. My wife has aged because 1, she carried children. 2, because of the stress of raising children. Blah, 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 blah. So I appreciate my wife's aging just as my wife appreciates my aging. But when my wife becomes too expensive to maintain emotionally, financially, and psychologically, and I am not getting any value from her, then it becomes a problem. Let me explain this. There's no, if I have 3 side chicks, I cannot spend what I spend on my wife on them. As I did like this, if I get 3 side chicks combined, I'll probably be spending half of what I spend on only my wife. Calculate it. Because just as shoe gets size, car gets size, side chick to get size. I no go look for those internet baddies. Use them do side chick. I go look for decent girl, we be student. We can't afford it. I don't want. See, when I'm entering a business, let me explain something to you. When I'm entering a business, when you enter a business, what is at the back of your mind?
What's the excess?
I want to give minimum and get maximum. Do you understand that logic, Chichi?
Right.
I want to put in minimum and get maximum. I cannot put in minimum inside an internet body. Do you understand? If I won't get side chick, I'll get side chick where they use Infinix. How do you get side chick when they use iPhone? Because if iPhone spoil, now you go repair them. I'm just saying, if I you understand? You'll be amazed there are decent girls everywhere that
You'll be realistic.
I'm being realistic.
Yeah.
What am I looking for from the side chick? Please explain to me. I'm looking for a respectful girl that will knock me. That's all I'm getting. That's the value. So if I buy her phone, if I give her money, anything I give her is equal to she will knock me. And she will respect me. The moment she's disrespectful, goodbye.
Right.
The moment she doesn't know how to knock, or she they smell, or she they go knock up and down, they carry sickness. Bye bye. Now,
But
continue.
would you say, I'm asking questions this time. So would you say like a side chick now will be more valuable than your wife?
If my wife has no
not-
value, my wife does
Okay,
not
so-
respect me. Hold on. My wife does not respect me. My wife does not fit into my reality. And my wife does not give me knack. Please, what's the value of the wife? Calculate
So
the value.
would you consider a divorce or just leave her there?
I will just leave her there. Because of the stress of the
Yes,
divorce. You don't know that divorce is stressful. We will begin to share house, share children. So Baba, she go just stay there. If she like, make she go cheat, I no go send down.
Are you serious?
See, the moment a man stops checking your phone, just know say you are valueless to him. Who is that man you are talking to? Why is that thing? Why are you talking to this? Who is this email from? Just know say the man love you. The moment, man, I get men where they pray say make their wife cheat, so they go get reason to get side chick. One of my guys, one of my friends that is a pastor, the wife went to confess to him that she had an affair. The guy went there. They hear me. He do there, he cry. Because the pastor na my guy, the guy too na my guy. So the pastor, they tell me one side of the story, the guy too, they tell me one side. He said that day he cry. Say, go house. Say, I'm leaving this house. I can't live here with you. The woman, they roll for floor, they beg. We think us now. He just go one hotel. Just calling ex. See, the way he bowed down her ex, they say, he don't even think of the wife at all. Say he made the wife beg for 2 years. All that 2 years, they use her and enjoy himself up and down. Then one day told this woman, say, as you don't go outside, me, I never go outside. I want to go outside. And I go outside. He told his wife, said, we are having a side chick. The wife said, I don't understand. We are having a side. It's our side chick. Because when you went outside, say, but pastor said, leave me. You want me to have a mental breakdown? He can't begin to cry again. Before you know it, he lived with his side chick for 3 months. Now he tired, go back house.
So apparently he was looking for opportunity.
He was looking for opportunity. He was tired.
He was already tired of his wife before that
He was
incident
tired
happened.
of the wife. Then when he went back to the marriage, he never touched the wife again.
Okay, the signs of when the man is tired of him, because this is getting interesting.
I did hear you.
I'm asking now, what are the signs that a man is tired of him?
First of all, you no go
So
on
you
knock
see-
you. First thing where they make man tire woman, you go there with her naked, you go carry your body pass like this. You go carry your hands pass like this. You go they look DSTV. You go bend down, carry that yansh when normally as he bend down like you're supposed to rush, you go put something inside for you. You go tell you, say make you move the yansh, say you are blocking the TV. That's when you know that your own is over. Because normal man, you never see man with dress up finish. They do me now, I don't dress up finish. I they go my car, just pass. I just see the anointing. I just press reverse, I come back, I say, give me this. I want to. They are dish some of this food for me, make I chop quick. Once your man fit resist you, don't think it's a good thing, no. One girl was complaining to a woman. She say, my husband, if he sees me in the bathroom, he will put it inside. If he sees me in the kitchen, he will put it inside. If I'm hanging out clothes at the backyard, as the neighbors never catch me, I'm tired. Now the woman say your husband must be a very useless man. Now another woman clear and say your husband no they do unto you. The other woman said, no, God forbid. He said, God forbid. Your husband is doing it to somebody outside. Or your husband is weak like you. Two old, weak people. Because normally, man, they visual. Even Bible talk am. I'm a man, I can tell you I'm visual. See, let me tell you a study that they did. I need to look for that study again. They brought 20 women. They plugged those probes to the man's head. What they were showing them was from here to the knees. They could just show the naked body. From the neck, they don't show head, they don't show leg, just knee to neck.
Right.
Out of the 20 men, 18 of them registered arousal. Some, it was in the brain. Some, the Agbola don't begin stand. They showed them 20 pictures. Then guess what? They started showing them the full pictures. These were women that died in accident. Some of them, half of their face was blown off. Some of them, their leg was cut off. All of them were well-dressed, pied bodies. And the men were aroused by them. Because waiting the man see, but they made sure they were women who get good Bobby to do this study.
That's disturbing.
So the man look at me, see Bobby, say, hey. Now when they show, always say, you, but don't first rise. How many women would they show a man's body from here to here? May they begin the wet. There will be one or two, but not 18 out of 20.
Right.
So you need to understand that a man that sees a sexy pie body and does not know it's a pie body, in Bola go rise.
Oh, interesting.
One, you don't hear waiting that they call dark web. One guy tell me story. Say he go dark web. He's a psychology student in Yankee. Say he go dark web. For dark web, he get people with a bench by body. So he go to watch the videos of people with a bench by body. Are you listening? Say people they go into mortuary, go carry by body, go they bench them. They record them. They put them for dark web. Say they hear. So in can look for the best of the videos. He can't carry and come in house, in hostel. He can't begin to play on for him guys. All the guys were like, they don't know say knock by body. Say the guys they knock by body. All of them were watching, say, these guys are big bench, oh. They can't put soundtrack. Now when all of them finish watching, I begin show them the full clip. Say, now mortuary that they go carry these people from, where these guys they knock. So the way a man's brain is wired is different from the way a woman's brain is wired.
That's disturbing.
See, it is not disturbing because no man that knows that his spy body will knock it. But they did not know. Because they did not bother to find out. They just see, say, fine girl, where they knock, and they made it look very realistic. So the way a man's brain works is different from the way a woman's brain works. A woman would rather talk to somebody we never see before. Make as the guy they talk to him. Make the guy they talk sense. Make the guy they appeal to him. Make the guy they tell him what she want hear. From there she begin they get water. You can't talk to a man. Make the man they hear your voice. May begin they is not likely. Man, let me tell you something. I did Abuja. We they come Lagos. I did with one of my guys. So, as I did, one girl just walk up past. If you see this girl behind, it be like this. As the girl just waka behind, my guy just call and say, how far? My guy, they try throw to him. Say, how far? Where are you going? Say, she's going to Benin. So my guy begin to follow. I did hear waiting at the talk because I did look, this girl no bad, though, but as a man of God, I contain. Baba, the girl, they go Benin. One guy, where they look out from where she sit down, see him pass. The guy call him, say, you are not going to any Benin. You are coming with me to Lagos. Now they begin, the girl say, no. The guy say, I put down 2 million. You are coming with me to Lagos. I will send you 1 million naira now. When we get to Lagos, I will give you the balance. Baba, when we land for Lagos, now I see the girl for Lagos. So now when I believe,
Wow.
I see the girl for Lagos. Now my guy, they tap me say, remember this girl, remember that conversation where we here? She did Lagos. We dey inside our taxi. The girl waka pass with the guy, cross our front like this. They go, the guy car. The man see him like this. He bring out 2M.
She didn't have a destination or anything, but she just switched.
She was going to Benin, but they made her an offer. The guy saw that body, could not resist it. He put a price on it.
Wow.
Whether she be full-time OS or she did, because she was, you don't know, when we did inside airport, we they go announce there was bad weather that day. So they were canceling flights. So all of us there in front of the ticketing counter, they followed them fight. Her flight was supposed to go to Benin. So the Lagos flight landed. The flight going to Lagos landed. The flight going to Benin landed. She did not get on the Benin one. She got on the Lagos one. This is not at the ticketing. This is inside the airport. They look the aeroplane like this. Her Benin flight was delayed because of bad weather. Our Lagos flight was delayed because of bad weather. The guy just put the money down and say, you are coming home. No. This thing, you are not taking it home without me tapping it. So men are visual. And the moment you understand this, it will work wonders in your marriage. So when your man is no longer chucking it here, chucking it there for your body, just know that either he's tired of you, he's getting it outside, or he's old and expired. And trust me, a woman can tell when a man is expired. The women never find expired men attractive. In Bele go just big. He go just sit down in front of food. He go chop, picking teeth, mess, watch television, watch football, drink beer, read newspaper, mess, then go inside room, go sleep. Woman where war expire like him, the man go dey disgust am.
Not true, sure.
The man go dey so a woman wants a sharp guy. At least make your guy still sharp.
Even at old,
even at old age, make it still sharp.
Yeah, there's some sharp old.
Do you understand? Now, when that sharp old man no longer is finding you attractive, it's a problem.
Wow.
Because and sometimes it might not be that the guy is cheating. It might just be that you have sent him bad signal for too long. He doesn't want to try again. Then you now get to the point where he will travel with your friends. He will travel alone. He will seek his things by himself. You are no longer a part of his life. See, let me explain something to you. Let's talk about the cigarette habit. I picked this from Barack Obama. Barack Obama was trying to quit cigarettes. He said the nicotine was hard enough. But you know what was harder than the nicotine?
No.
The habit. When he's reading his newspaper, he go light one cigar. When he's on the toilet, he go light one cigar. When he's drinking his morning coffee, he go light one cigar. Now, the coffee is not tasting right without the cigar. The newspaper is not feeling right without the cigar. The shite is not coming out well without the cigar. Look at somebody beside you and tell them the habit.
The habit.
When you habitually do things with your wife or your husband, doing those things alone become difficult. When you have focused your life on traveling with your partner, The day you travel alone, or the day you travel with your sister, or the day you travel with your friends, it will feel off.
It's never the same.
Unless you don't
Off,
particularly
like,
enjoy it. To say you and your husband have that connection and they travel together, the day you travel with your Pikin, something will just be
It'll be
off.
Right. So there's anything you. Yeah.
Do you
it's just
understand?
gonna be off.
If you go for
Yeah.
dinner, you and your husband go for dinner regularly, the day you go for dinner alone, or you go for dinner with somebody else, it will be off.
Yeah, it's true.
So when you have built a habit, see, being with somebody is like an addiction. Is every day you do the same thing, with the same person. You not go bond, you not go quarrel, you not go. The day that person is no longer there, for one reason or the other, you feel that vacuum. That's the habit. Now, when you have built a life that does not have habits around your spouse, to drift apart is very easy. Because you are used to drinking your morning coffee without cigarettes.
By yourself, yeah.
You are used to going to toilet without cigarettes. You are used to reading newspaper without cigarettes.
Right.
But when you have that
No
person in your
value.
life as a habit, it becomes. So I tell people all the time, women, and this is where women mess up the most. Once women start having children, they go into what you call family format. They want to talk to their mothers more. They want to spend more time with their family. They want to spend more time with their children, and they end up spending less time with their husband. So there's no habit. Now, men are hunters. They go out on the street. One young girl says hi. Young girl starts to chat them on the phone. They start to. Ordinary talking stage is exciting to some men because they have no woman that engages them at home. So you wake up in the morning, the babe will send you, how are you? You've woken up. I've woken up. What did you dream about? I dreamt about buying a Patek. Really? You like Patek? You look to me like a Rolex guy. The guy now starts looking forward to waking up in the morning and reading your chat. You have allowed your man to create a bond. This one also applies to women too. When your husband is no longer there, or the husband is not giving you attention, sometimes your fault. As you're not giving attention, into don't stop to give you attention, then the two of you are now on your own. Men outside begin to. Now, for men outside to begin to hit on a married woman or a mother, she has to be beautiful. Because when you are sleeping with a woman, it comes at a financial cost. Unless you date Canada where una dey lonely, like say loneliness won't buy you now. You know what I'm talking about now. Sleeping with any woman comes at a cost. It's not free. It's not cheap. Sleeping with a man, if me I won't sleep with woman, some money got to the ground. If my wife won't sleep with man, she doesn't have to put any money down.
No.
Now the man now go put money. So the woman is always at an advantage. Do you understand? Now, if I'm extremely handsome as a man and I meet an older woman, I will not pay anything. Because I get like 5 older women who want me. So any day you are ready, now you go carry me go restaurant, now you go pay, now you go do all the things where you're supposed to. I don't go do shit buying. My own, I say make I knock you where when I knock you finish, you buy malt, give me. You never see where they buy malt, give man.
Even at when you're older.
Some women get more. They want to knock more in their 50s.
Right. But to the younger ones though.
The younger ones will take care of them. See, once a woman don't reach 50, no man is paying your bills again. Now you go they pay small boys to they knock you. Once you don't reach 50, once you don't reach 60, unless you are very beautiful. I want knock, I want pay money for now. I go carry my mama mate. I want to pay money. Now, don't think that because that one is 50 something, she'll be cheaper. She will actually be more expensive than the fresh, untapped, or mildly tapped. See, let me tell you, if one woman gets one body count and she born 6 children, her quick no fit tight like woman will get 20 men body count and she never born.
Facts.
Now only one man don't never knock her for her life, but she don't born 6 children. She can never. There is no way Bola on head big go big past Pikin head.
True.
You understand? No how Bola, how you how the Bola on one be? Bola on a horse, Bola on.
No.
So even if she collect 20 men own, it not feel be like one woman we born one.
No, we don't born. Yeah.
And natural birth, no be CS. Imagine you carry 6 pregnancy. Out of the 6 pregnancy, you born 4 natural birth. It past person will get 20 body count.
Facts.
So a man that is going shopping for a woman, he is not going to pay top dollar for a 50-year-old. When for half the price, he's going to get quote and unquote better value. Remember, he doesn't want to marry her. He just wants to have fun. He doesn't want to marry her. He's not interested. He doesn't want to know her parents. He doesn't want to know. Of course, you see, any woman where you enter her life, transaction will begin happen. I'm going back to school, oh, take school money.
Right.
It's a new semester, oh, I want to pay my accommodation. How much? 600,000. The man going to ask you, inside the 600,000, how much you get? I have only 80,000. Okay, I will give you 400,000. Go meet your parents, may they give you the rest. I no try. But if now my wife we need 600,000, I know if you tell us me she go meet her parents, go collect the rest.
Right. You go bring out the whole 600,000 for real.
Someone said, is that true? Let me tell you what I know is true. There is no way a 40-year-old woman, that is as sweet as a 25-year-old woman is exceptional in 1%. There are some 45-year-olds, there are some 50-year-olds, way sweet like 21. Trust me, you're not there among them. You're not there among them. Not give yourself credit. No, you are not among them. All of you where they watch me, they help you, they prepare your mind so that I'm not going to get unrealistic expectations. Those 50-year-old women, where they be like 21-year-old, where they juicy like 21-year-old, just trust me, they're not they many. So as a woman, you also have to understand your limitations. So when you don't get man for house, try as much as possible to satisfy your man. They say man we go cheat. Now lie. There are men who will not cheat. And why would these men not
it's
cheat?
red though. Is it
See,
not red to
let me tell you, even if they go cheat now one off and they will regret it. Because if you are giving, nobody wants to disrupt his peace of mind. No man wants to, you know, say man survives on peace of mind. No man wants to disrupt his peace of mind. It's now. I'll come house, my wife no go talk to me, my child no go talk to me, and beg. They'll be in there do me any. No, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. Now, when the man has nothing to lose, so if I cheat on you now, I come on, waiting, you go do me, you go bone me. Meanwhile, I don't want to follow you talk before. Now bad thing, you do me. You no go cook for me, Baba. Now because say you not get side chick, where's a big cook? Imagine someone who's side chick. Nah, Pikin of Yahweh they sell amala. When he get one guy, when I work for Cool FM, he get one place next door. Where there is, I don't want to talk because people go sabi the story. Make I leave him. Make I talk the Ibadan one. This my guy, my uncle. He dey inside chick now more yalamala. So when my uncle want go chop, the woman go first put like 2 meat, come put the amala on top. The side chick.
Right.
So My uncle go order 2 meat. My uncle go chop like 6 meats.
Top of 2 meats.
So he can't go house one day. His wife say, ni jaunule. Me, they pass, they hear the hand. I burst laughter. Of all the things where you want to punish this man, food.
Food.
Where they pack meat, hide under amala for him. Where do you want cook?
Somebody said food sellers are the best side chicks to have.
But not many people get into trouble because of food sellers. There was one place called Temitope when we were in UI. Anybody will go UI go know this joint. The event now confirm matter and I make them close the place. But before they closed that Temitope, there was one girl that used to sell. So boys go begin to toast those girls where they sell, begin to knock them. Onto this, put extra meat, put extra dodo, put 2 egg where you pay for 1. So they go pack 200 naira food, you go pay 60 naira. Until the girl carry belly. The boy can't deny the belly. No be smart, you know. I don't know if anybody remembers this story. A lot of boys they do them. But that my uncle own, he just see the girl, just like the girl, begin knock the girl. The girl come be omo yalamala. The girl they wants to go see my uncle like this. She would not pack amala for one side, pack soup. Soup where 5 people go chop for 3 days. My uncle go chop her once. The day wife come here. The uncle come house. Normally they come house, come ask for food. May it be like say he never chop.
Exactly.
The man come talk say like ye me o dano fun yin mo. Hello ma jeun ta. I just bust laugh. I say see mumu. Person where they use frustration, they chop your food. The come tell us me not chop, you no go cook for them. You know what they cook for them? When me they go line up, go buy amala. So tell me if one begin the date on my yalamala on top this matter where they talk. Make her they see that amala. One of my guys, he get one time. I go talk this one. The guy the Yankee now. I go talk this matter. Behind our house, when we stay for Etimian, you get one place where they sell amala and rice. I'm not sure say they sell amala, they sell rice. Now so my guy go begin to toast the girl. On to say 1 chop extra egg, on to say 1 chop more meat, on to say 1 chop rice. He begin knock the girl. Now so the girl go love up. The girl come begin to stalk this guy.
Why was he married?
He was single, but the waiting I see for that girl, he nearly died. The guy begin stalking her. So women need to understand that. You know, there's this misconception that side chick that is outside, marry her and bring her home. Question 1, who tell you say I want marry side chick? Side chick is for entertainment purposes only.
Oh, wow.
That's it. They don't want to marry her. 90% of men that have side chicks.
But most of the side chicks, the end goal for them is for the man to marry them.
No, una too they watch African Magic, una too mumu. Person when one who go pay school fees, they don't want to come in a second wife. Now your grandma time side chick, now they do those things. Normal side chick, she wants somebody who will pay her rent. She wants somebody who will give her some money here and there. She wants somebody who buy her ticket to travel to Dubai. She doesn't want to marry you. She get a boyfriend where she want to marry you.
Are you going to colobi her like she cannot have other? She can't have other.
Now, it depends on how much you are willing to spend. It depends on how much you are willing to spend. But always consider a side chick as a bush path, not a plot of land. Nobody owns a bush path. Nobody owns a bush path. Everybody they waka past the bush path, go their land or go their house. So when you begin to claim ownership for bush paths, you go come see problem. Now, sometimes men enter, the side chicks are so nice, they are so good to them, better than their wives and everything, and they want to marry them. And we have entered another corner now.
Another level.
But normally, they are for entertainment purposes only. Pay as you go.
Oh my goodness.
Nobody will know. 90% of men that have side chick don't want to marry their side chick until they fall in love. Then the matter is different. But they did not enter the side chick with love. And see, when the side chick is so much better than your wife and gives you peace, you day house, your wife no give you peace. She they give you knack, you day house, your wife no give you knack. She's a big cook pass your. Let me tell you, one guy was knacking his house girl. You understand?
Guys, a lot of guys, why did they do that thing?
Hold on. The house girl na Akwa Ibom, the wife na Yoruba. The wife can't report and give me. So I can't call the guy. Say, Baba, why they fuck up like this? Why they do like this? This not mess up. Why they do like this? Why they do like this? Why they do like this? Do you know what the guy told me? He said, the house girl is more respectful than his wife. The house girl is sweeter than his wife. Say, her bobby day more firm, her quick day tighter. Say, the house girl sabi knack passing wife. That's number 3. Number 4, I nearly faint. He said the house girl is cleaner than his wife. You carry man, put for her house, and you dirty. House girl, where they give minimum wage. Sabi package herself. Your husband, they carry you go shop abroad. You they buy designer perfume, they rub designer cream, but you they smell. That point number 4, I was weak. I don't know waiting to tell the woman. He finished my life. He said, this house girl,
somebody said very irresponsible man.
Ignore this one so they talk nonsense what they need. You dirty, they say your man they irresponsible. They carry house girl where they pay minimum wage, she clean pass you.
Oh, but that's a slap on
Are you not
your
supposed
face,
to jump
no.
inside the well? May you drink small water, may they carry you go press your belly. May the water come out. May they go call lifeguard give you. Say house girl. Where they wear torn clothes, her quick, clean pass your own.
Oh no.
I was weak. Because I can't sit down with a grown woman and tell her that she has hygiene issues.
I will say it.
I can't. I'm a man. I can't say it to you. If your husband calls me and says, Chichi get hygiene problem, her something not they smell fresh, I can't tell you. I can't.
You're right.
So what did I tell the girl? So the girl liked to shave. Now, when a woman likes to shave, when a woman get hair, when a woman carry hair, she knows that she has to go the extra mile to clean the hair. All those men where they carry bush, we go be like the back of my head like this. You know, say if you not clean her well, they go quick smell.
Right.
But those ones with the ones they don't shave like this, they don't believe say everything is okay. They don't they carry the smell and the shave up and down.
Oh no.
So I now thought of a technique. I say, that place they grow the hair, it they help. You must say, God forbid. I say, so how do I want to tell you that? Say that if I grow it to be smelling. I say, wait till you think say your husband they complain to me about you. Person where they smell, they tell me say if you grow the hair, go they smell. I say, hey God, oh.
That's terrible.
Forget
Why
anything.
Why the husband no go fit tell him wife? Say,
Baba, because he don't tire for the relationship. Oh.
Which kind of marriage be that? I mean,
Now so many marriages there.
You know, if you talk to your wife, say, oh, mom, what's going on? Should be able to tell your wife that kind of thing. I mean,
see.
Some men say they have their wife shave down their self.
See, let me tell you something. If there is no closeness, you cannot force it.
Yeah, that's true.
So, the girl told me that they hired a very dirty house girl. And they look and say, wait till I hear from your husband, no be dirty house girl. if there's anybody dirty, if there's anybody dirty in the equation, no be the house girl, now you.